My stream crashed.
The name of the world.
Xenu something, Xenu's game show.
Xenu, thank you.
You have a good memory.
Z-E-N-U.
Oh, he's on. Oh my god, he's on.
Correct. And it's the mirror. It's because you're now rendering a quadruple rendering of the game. You're rendering one in your headset, one on the screen, an additional one in your headset, and an additional on the screen.
Oh,
Turn around,
God.
suddenly your FPS will be fine. Look.
I have to start my stream over again.
Yeah.
No.
Yep. Mirrors cause incredible amounts of lag. But that's okay. The mirror is my friend. And that makes him
It's
a good
harder to
person.
notice. It's hard. To be honest, it's harder to notice FPS drops in VR.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't notice them very much. Yeah.
I thought.
Walter, I can't spell. I can't
It's
spell.
okay.
Gary.
I'm sorry. I'm dyslexic. That's the problem. Hi. Oh my god, is that the real Nat P?
What's up?
Well, I mean,
Wow.
well,
I mean,
well, I mean,
could be.
Hey, Nat.
wow.
Follow.
Nice. The spots
There's
here.
a friend of
Oh.
mine in here.
Hello, who said that?
Funny.
Me.
Said that.
I did.
It's really
Oh, hi, Basket. Wait, was that
Yeah,
you really
that's
that said that?
Yeah.
Will
What?
was there too.
Hey,
Wait, I think we're
well,
yeah.
hello.
Yeah,
Okay, let's go through the portal.
fuck.
we're gonna go play this game.
Yay. So I'm deeply sorry, everyone. My OBS crashed hard.
A, B, C. Whoa.
A, B, easy as 1, 2, 3.
That's pretty cool.
B, B, C. In my mouth, yeah, B, B, C. Whoa.
That's awesome.
How does this one look? It's like the other one, but there's like dynamic bones and shit. Except I think the skirt's kind of like breaking out.
Holy shit.
Yeah. What? There's a cape? Oh my fucking
How?
god.
With a cape.
Right.
Okay, I don't know how to reset it.
Hold on. Yeah.
Reset. There we go.
Ah.
So, we're playing custom rules. We're playing custom rules. Okay? Everyone over here. Everyone over here.
Everyone on this on the gray.
We get through that.
Okay, everyone else. Basket.
I can't reset.
please.
Are you listening to us?
Okay, over there.
I'm sorry, I can't resist doing it.
Come here. Open the door, you gotta open the door.
Yep, it's open.
Hey, Domsy.
Everyone out of the host.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, I want to.
Just keep trying.
Over here now.
Keep
Get
trying.
fucked.
Keep trying.
It's been a while.
Okay, yep.
Try
Come
opening
in,
the door again.
Come in.
Yeah, open it. Let them all in.
There we go. Okay.
Whoa.
So,
Okay.
what we're doing,
Yes.
we're gonna be playing, Get to Know
Charade.
Me. So,
Oh,
basically,
God.
this one, you have to guess, like, things about the person who is the host, okay? And we'll, what we'll do is we'll do a couple
Okay there,
for
buddy.
each person, and then we'll switch hosts, okay?
Alright.
Just, it's a little bit more interesting, because, like,
Yes,
it's
agreed.
genuine guessing, or you know the person. But, so anyone who knows the person, and they're, like, positive, they know the answer, don't announce that, okay? Because otherwise everyone's just gonna join you, and it kind of ruins it, okay?
Okay, fine.
Alright.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Games.
Okay.
Me too.
Nice,
Welcome.
gonna be fun. Oh, nice.
Okay, so the first one, which we're gonna do, we're gonna start with one about me, okay? So, what are my chromosomes, okay?
Missing.
A for XX, B
What?
for XXY, and C for XY. Go.
Well, XY, because they're long.
What was they?
I don't even.
Instant death.
GCG pile.
Oh shit.
I mean, that's me. Because X and Y is his
No,
mom.
that's
Mom's
I'm saying screw it. I'll just.
X and Y is male.
X, what that does.
No.
X, Y
Oh
is
shit.
male chromosomes. The Y
I cheated in
chromosome is
biology. I wouldn't
particularly
know.
vulnerable. Then go over to the other one if you think it's
There
wrong.
and does nothing.
No. If Walter's here, Walter's a biology major. He knows.
What?
Oh
Hey,
shit.
Walter, you failed me, Walter. Walter, you're no biology major.
But if you ne-
I know I look different. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We all lost.
I can't hear you, by the way.
Bye bye.
Alright, so we all
How did
lost.
Hey, Rose. Rose, come here.
Walter.
I want you
Walter,
to
get
make
over here,
small,
Walter. You
please.
cheater.
I call shenanigans because I did ask for the answers.
You cheated me, Walter.
Dude,
Sorry, I forgot.
What the hell? Did you just walk out of there? What?
That was fine.
No, I know they're
How are you, Spawn?
they're trans.
How are you?
Rose is trans, but I forgot that it was
It's teleporting.
double XY.
Space
I forgot.
Double X.
Yeah, I just don't understand what
Walter,
any.
you lost. You lost. You
What?
come here.
You're tripping me out. Hey, it's sports. What's good?
Rose, would it be more fun if we?
Hello.
Meg.
I'm saying
Yeah.
Oh, shy.
I just don't know the chromosome thing.
Dan, did you see I was in the
Shy, you can do
video
shy.
today?
Oh no, I didn't see it.
Yeah, there's like a 30-minute long one that I
What is-
know.
what-
when we were in Uganda earlier.
Forget.
I watched it while I was
Do we
eating my
do we go in or not? Cause I can move.
Only keyboard.
Do not be lazy.
I think it's supposed to.
My goodness.
Doctor.
Man, you're talking to a movie star right there.
Yes.
How's it going?
I'm waiting. I'm annoyed because I had to ask Rose what the questions were, or what the answers were. She didn't answer me, so I had to just randomly pick one.
Yeah,
She still hasn't acknowledged anything I've said.
I just didn't know what any of it was.
No, I just didn't hear the answers, so I had to just randomly go with A, B, or C.
Yeah, it was what are her chromosomes?
No, I knew what the question was. I didn't know which answers were which, so I had to just go with one of them.
Oh yeah, that's what I did.
I can't go in. Are you hungover from yesterday?
This is racism.
Oh.
What?
Were you
Did you
hungover
see
from
me
yesterday?
yesterday?
I deal with racism on a daily basis. Look at my fucking face, dude.
Now.
I will.
I'm
Oh.
always getting shit towards me, man.
I'm black as well.
This isn't.
This is I wasn't implying that, but okay.
Make sure you
enjoy.
click
Yeah.
the host button
Make sure to
so we
click
can't
that
get in.
subscribe button. Don't forget
The
to
rest of
like.
the
Oh
way to
yeah,
get-
hit the like, follow.
Like.
Wait.
Yes.
No.
Walter, do you need help?
I need a.
Walter, I bet you're fucking gay.
Do you need help?
I am.
Whoa.
I won, so
I'm
yes.
bi actually,
I
but.
won, so
but
yes.
close
Oh
enough.
my god.
Why is
Only
everyone
involved.
fucking bi or gay? I don't get this fucking 2018 bullshit.
Something like
Female.
that. Like,
Wait,
just
what?
take
I don't
it
know.
off.
That's how I've always been.
Female.
Ever since I was
Because
like
people
5,
aren't
I
afraid
knew.
to say it anymore.
It's obvious.
Yeah. Well, I mean, especially in VRCHAT, dude. I'm not lying. Seriously, I've counted out
Well,
13 out of 15
Not much to hide in real life.
chicks I met in this
It's
game
great being
are fucking
bi.
lesbian or bi. No need.
You'd have Down syndrome.
I bet you are too.
No.
If
No,
I am,
no.
then I don't.
Oh.
I just have really long limbs
Okay, good.
and
So,
like
a
a
kid
penis
16.
and a vagina.
Thank God.
So like,
Were you actually having the hot sauce?
It's horrible. It's horrible. You know how do I go around like living on?
Walter, do you need help?
It's possible, and
You were eating
it's more
the
common than you
lunch, then you
think.
spit the
Way
hot
more
sauce
common
on
than
your
you think.
keyboard.
So, which one do you pee?
oh my god.
So what's happening? Do you need like a
That's
booster
all
seat?
Urethra. Go.
I do need a booster seat. I'll become a new horrible avatar.
All right, cool. Become a custom avatar, dog.
Live in that.
The one and only custom avatar.
You
The
okay,
one and only
Jamie?
custom
What are you
avatar.
doing?
This
Just
one.
Well,
quiet.
No. I hope
I
you know
meant
what
the
I'm
blue
talking
one.
about.
Yeah, the blue
Yes.
guy. Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, fucking goddamn it. Okay, sorry, I'm an abomination right
I
now.
learned something today. Smart.
When are you done,
It's
Foundation?
me.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, here we go.
Walter, what?
I'm so mean, dude. Holy shit.
Okay, host. Hi, I'm an
Now
abomination.
we
right
can't
now.
get in.
Wait, I wonder if I'll be able to jump up on this easier if I'm tall like this.
Is this?
See, there's a way to jump
Can't
up.
get on it.
Oh, you can, but only for only if you are really careful with your.
What?
No.
Why do you do this?
What the
Forsaken us.
Let me just.
He's forsaken
Walter!
us. He's forsaken.
I'm on the edge.
Of glory. Do I don't know the fucking lyrics. I'm on the edge.
How do you say your last
Cringe.
There we go. Everyone in. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
I can't get in. I can't get in.
Audience, there we go.
You locked
Is
this
she, are you
door.
gonna do it?
No.
Famous
I'm not
YouTuber.
doing it.
Okay,
I've been in a few YouTube videos.
Wait, can
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Stand.
Okay.
The raids we were doing, this was a little long.
Okay.
Press host. Press host.
Okay. So.
Open it up.
There we go. Okay.
Wait. Resetting it. Resetting. There we go.
Audience,
Yeah.
audience.
Yeah.
Open up. Yeah.
I would be at the Knuckles boat, and I'd hide like 50 of them inside Kingdom.
That's the cage.
There was someone with
Press it
pizza.
again. Press
Open it again,
audience.
one more time.
Press audience.
Muslim sides.
Oh, okay. Audience. There we go.
Okay.
There, there, there.
boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
So.
Stop hacking.
As many of you here already know, I'm a behavioral biologist. However, that degree has a bit of a caveat in which you specialize a little bit. So,
Dog,
I will
fucking
ask.
pizza.
I will ask which specific field do I actually have my I'm trying to think of 2 additional ones to go
Gender
go along
studies.
with it.
Okay.
That-
Okay.
No.
Let's see.
Sorry.
Oh shit! Now you can't use
Before you
that.
start,
No.
Sorry, you just gonna.
What's
I
up?
had to.
you gotta click audience again.
Oh, I forgot a second.
Click audience again.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go. Okay. So, do I have my behavioral science degree in A, ornithology, B.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, you don't even know. Okay, wait. Maybe I should
Oh,
go in and find out that more reasonable. That.
No, it's fine.
No, go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Ornithology is birds.
Let's
Go
continue.
for it.
Yeah,
Do it.
ornithology is the
It's
study
okay.
of birds. I'll just go.
Can you
just go
dumb
with
it down
study
for
of-
us, please?
Study of birds. The
Yes?
study
I
of
lost brain cells in Uganda.
Oh.
Don't worry, dude, I got wings.
He killed a merciless
It's okay, because I can fly.
Click
We all
audience.
got it wrong.
Click audience.
There we go.
You are a mean one.
It's okay. It's
Stand up
okay.
here. I'm standing up here.
It's me just holds onto the glass with your life.
Study of birds, study of small primates, or the study of dolphins.
Dolphins are
No.
Which is which?
What's it
Okay.
Birds. A is birds. That would be the study of small primates, and that would be the study of dolphins.
It's dolphins.
Each one has its own subset.
You have to do that.
Come on, dude. Dolphins,
Dolphins
they got
are
fucking blowholes and
I
shit.
agree with you. It's fucking. It has to be dolphins.
Dolphins
They're
are
fucking cool.
Study of dolphin.
It has to be dolphins.
Oh, come on.
Study of birds, primates, dolphins.
What's wrong with dolphins?
Okay.
They die together.
We're wrong. Oh god.
Didn't die.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Ah!
Oh my goodness.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Specifically,
That is
by
what
the
you
way, specifically crows.
That's
Yeah, I actually went to the University of Washington, and they have a specialization in avian
That's cool. That's really cool.
everything.
Dude,
Oh my god, hun.
if you had said-
I'll be back.
If you had said crows, just crows, it could have been way harder. Because I just went with
Yeah,
bird, because it's just like the most general, you know? Like
Yeah.
dolphin, small private, and birds. I'm like, oh, that's pretty.
Specifically for crows, though, and a bit into ravens, though. So all
Crows
the
is so
experiments.
smart. I love
I'll tell you. I'll talk about
Yeah.
what I did my
Yeah.
thesis on at some point where it doesn't fully dox me.
Good. Do it. Yeah, what's up?
Excuse me?
What's up?
Your neck is beautiful.
Okay, sorry.
Crow question.
Okay, you ready?
No, you know.
Next one.
You know
I like
what?
crows. I know.
No,
I know.
specifically one.
So we'll go
Yeah, I
next
know.
question.
I know.
Oh yeah, it does have upgrades.
Wait.
Hey, Carrie, wow. The little
Get in and see
portrait
what in
of
the hell is
We
this?
lost, but okay.
Kodanta.
Hey, I can't go in.
Drink dispenser, yo, that's a good addition. I like that.
What?
Yeah.
I like that. Drink dispenser, Coke Zero thing.
Oh, we're restarting. Okay.
Wait, I can't.
I think it's only reasonable if people get to participate every time, kind of. I don't know. It'll help us learn more about each other.
It's good.
Open.
Wait.
Oh, open it.
I lost.
Get in.
Okay.
Wait, get in.
Come.
Okay, we're in.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay. I got my. I received my first kiss when I was.
This is one of the first models I have with this skin.
B 10 C 16.
I 16.
It's just everyone I meet.
That's only on their flights, that's why.
There we go.
I want to go 10.
Oh, you said 8?
Yeah.
10.
10.
Yes. 16. Sounds too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Normal, I guess.
Hurt 10.
I want to
I
be.
hurt
I want to be alone.
I don't know.
Let's see. This is lots of confidence. This is zero confidence.
It could be one of these. It could be one of these.
I'm going with this one.
Oddly specific. I don't know why.
Because he said 8.
Good luck. I believe Walter is a player.
I was right!
So I got this skin.
We are young.
Basket Man! He was
Yeah.
right! You guys. Oh my god!
Yeah.
How?
I am smart boy.
No!
Hey, Kayla.
School. I was at school and there was like this one boy. Everyone was like really super flirtatious at my school, even though it was like a Catholic school. Everyone was. I got invited by a girl to go behind this dumpster, and then I heard from someone else that she was going to kiss me. So I said no, that I wasn't going to do it, and so I didn't go there. And then a little bit later, one of my other friends asked me behind the dumpster, and then. And it was a boy, so I didn't think they were going to kiss me, and then they did kiss me. Just like a little tap, like a little slight tap on the mouth. But apparently there were like multiple people like kissing behind the dumpster, just like light kissing. Everyone was like 6, you know. It was just like do it out here with everyone else.
Maybe that's why. It's
Walter,
because
you
you
need
were in
to
a
let
Catholic
people in.
church. That happened.
Let's start.
Kayla.
Oh my goodness.
Let's start.
It's fine. We can't get in.
Oh, I got it.
Now we can. Okay.
Oh, basket, wanna host?
Who's hosting next?
Go for it, basket.
I can.
Okay, Basket's the host now. Kayla, are you host?
Oh yeah, wait, this.
Oh my.
Kayla. How could you? Don't. You just committed mass murder, don't purr. You monster.
Is capital SH
Okay.
next? Capital
What's
SH?
happening now
Oh
then?
shit, I don't know
A
shit about
capital
myself.
essay. Oh shit.
Is Shy
I
doing
can
it?
go again. But like,
I can
who's
go.
going? Who's going?
I don't mind.
I don't know what any of the buttons.
Anyone can go. No, I don't care.
Do not press those buttons, I forbid you.
But do you wanna host? Chai? Chai?
I don't know.
Do it.
Do it! Let's go!
Okay,
Do it.
the way the buttons work.
Did I hear the
Okay,
way?
audience here lets people in and out.
Okay, that's how the buttons work. Okay.
Host stops other people from getting in. The
Stops
music
from getting out
turns
as
on
well.
this. Okay. Cage locks people into their choice. When you're ready to make a choice, you just select the correct option, and it'll drop everyone. And then when you're ready to go again, you just click reset. Okay?
Wait, who's this?
Do you think you got it?
Yes.
Yes?
I think
Okay,
so.
I'm just gonna click
I
host
just
so
need
we
to-
can leave. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I just need to come up with a question.
I believe in you.
Go Shy. You can do it.
Capital SH.
Good luck. Don't disappoint.
You're me the one,
Capital
Kayla.
what face?
Everyone get the
Kayla!
gut.
It's
Kayla.
Kayla!
Oh my god, Kayla.
That is. It goes that every single time you do that.
Kayla.
It's excruciating. Let me tell you.
I'm not the one doing it.
It was Kayla.
Get out. You're banned.
I wasn't doing it. It was Kayla. I was over here.
Online with a fidget spinner as a fucking emblem. I appreciate that.
Listen, you should appreciate this.
I'm sorry.
Alright?
Yeah.
Kayla.
No.
Okay, better headset, Kayla.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm the one pressing the reset every time.
Oh, no,
Hold up.
I'm gonna
Oh
I'm gonna start spraying you with
I
water.
swear to God, whoever keeps... It's this guy. It's this fucking
No,
guy.
it's Kayla.
It's Kayla.
I'm the one pressing the reset.
Get right here or onto your skin.
Okay.
Who's basketball man?
Why are you looking
Speak. Save yourself.
I didn't do it, honestly. I've been pressing
I'm
reset.
kicking this dude. He's definitely guilty.
It was Kayla
No,
that
I'm
was
joking.
doing
I'll
it,
decline
man.
it. I'll decline it. I declined it. I don't know who kicked you though.
Okay.
Some jerk who thinks I was the one pressing the button. Cause some evil little kitty.
Are you racist against weirdly textured Ruby characters? Is that it?
The anime shit.
Josh, I believe in you. You can do it.
Technically, it's not an anime, but yeah. Okay, that's racist.
It's an anime.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Bad.
Okay.
Bad.
Everyone over here, come on.
For some
It's
people.
supposed to be, it has to be made in Japan to be an
Oh,
anime, though.
Kayla.
Okay.
Whatever.
Click
Not
host.
having that anime.
Click host.
Okay, capital SH.
Click host.
Kayla.
Yeah.
Host.
There we go.
Like here.
Now
Okay.
we can't get in now.
Wait.
Okay.
Click
Wait, I'll
host
do it.
again.
Respawn.
Alright, I will.
No, guys, this is a mistake.
Oh my god.
Damn you, Kayla!
Come on now.
Yeah, I am not.
Oh my God,
I'm not
Kayla.
even attempting.
Okay. That is so weird. I don't know why it was showing up earlier.
Why are you like...
Are you pressing 1 through F8 and stuff, like holding shift?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you had like a gun that appeared as well. Just without the
Yeah,
trigger,
I know
but,
the
like,
gun.
two different
Yeah, I know
ones.
there's the gun one. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Kayla, but you're freaking evil.
Is there a gun now?
No.
Where's the gun?
What about now?
There's a gun. There's a gun.
Oh, so that's F7.
Yeah, let's
Makes
fucking do it, dude.
Just go.
Let's just play. Go, everyone. Everyone, let's play.
go.
Right now.
Everyone in,
Sorry,
everyone
everyone.
in. Come on, everybody in. We're playing.
Yeah.
Come on,
Okay.
everyone in.
Wait,
We're
wait.
playing. Come on.
I
Who's
can't.
out?
There we go.
Don't press any buttons. Don't press any
Yes,
buttons.
you can. Try harder. Think hard about it. Come on, get in. Everyone get
That's
in.
everyone.
We're doing it. Come on, everyone, get in. We're all doing it. Come on.
This is only a 2-answer one.
Wait, click audience. Click audience real quick.
Audience?
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay.
Oh my
Get
god,
it
it's gonna
together.
be
No,
hard.
I'm
Yeah,
just kidding.
it's hard to get back out.
Dan.
Don't worry, you can just use a little bit more
Let's
control.
Damn,
more
fucking
precision.
go.
Damn.
Come on. Do
I
it.
actually
Yeah.
said that without knowing your name. It's pretty funny.
You can do it. Shut
She's doing.
Climb.
He's doing
Don't
tiny.
worry.
Soon. Soon.
Oh my god.
I know. They'll press audience. They'll press audience. There you go. Yay.
I'm in.
Viper.
Hey.
Who was it that wanted to kick me?
What's up?
Ask now.
Who was that
What?
wanted to kick me?
Go.
I don't remember. Like, I just.
I'm
Declined
uploading a
it.
version right now where I basically just
It's okay.
remove the case.
So sometimes people.
I declined it.
Yeah, they were blaming me
They're
because of
still here.
Kayla.
Yes.
You're not.
asking, what is the answer? Am I a streamer or am I not?
I'm joking. I don't know this person.
Is it
I don't know the
confusing
answer.
all the time?
Is
What do you mean?
Yeah,
you're a
A-
streamer?
A is yes, B is
you're
no.
not a
A,
streamer?
I'm a streamer. B, I'm
Okay.
not.
Okay, I know how the question was structured. I'm gonna have to give that one a fat no.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and
We live
cheat.
We live
This
in
chick
boys.
got a
Boys
cape and a
live.
gun.
We
I'm
live.
guessing yes.
Oh, she'd have like
We're
a
not
crown
done.
and a cape.
I'm guessing yes.
I'm just gonna
What if
steal
someone was
my
on
ideas from
C?
Carrie now.
Did you make the chest bigger?
I am scared.
There is no C.
No.
Oh yeah.
Here's the answer. We just don't know it.
Oh, thanks, man, for the follow.
There
Oh, there's the
Ah,
gun.
Get up there, shy.
I believe. There we go. There we go.
See the cape though.
Man, I feel like Apple, because all those want to steal
We
your
live in
ideas.
boys.
We're gonna die. Love you, man.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
It's a fat dad.
What the?
Shy, shy.
Damn.
Oh.
You know what?
Wait, you're a streamer?
I thought you had said that you were working on your stream, but I thought it was a joke.
No.
I'm sorry. I failed. I'm sorry.
What's your stream?
Cape's gone.
Hey, let me in.
So evil.
What's your Twitch name?
Cape's back. Cape's gone.
Fucking stream.
How about
I
this?
thrive.
Hey, nuts.
Hey, Cape at all.
How are you doing?
No, Cape.
And let's see when I press F6. Nothing.
Gone, gone.
Nothing.
No.
No.
Eco's right.
Because I can fly.
Wait, the gun was
It's not
there.
fair.
I'm okay with the gun being there all the time because it's a gun.
You should die with dignity.
Okay.
Oh, never freeze.
You out. You out, Wakanda.
We better like that.
I got vibranium. Don't say a word.
I don't know, the person spent way too much time getting them, you know.
I was like, oh wait.
Hold on one second.
Yeah.
This is a terrible
That's good.
I used to have 38.
Mm-hmm.
Because all my friends went into like evolutionary
Yeah,
psychology and a bunch
unfortunately,
of like
you don't have
split
colliders.
offs. Nobody did ornithology
Yeah.
like me, even though we have the best facilities in the world for ornithology at the campus.
Crows are cool. Yeah, crows are really cool. Which is
Yeah.
it is a
We discovered in one of our tests
Yeah,
that
the other
crows
version
can
of this model I
communicate
have doesn't
the
have any
facial structure
dynamic
of a
balance in it,
person,
and the mouth doesn't
like
move,
as
so
in
I'm happy I got it
a
uploaded.
crow that has never seen
All of
seen.
that
If you
shit.
went in to a crow's
It's
place,
way
like a
better.
bunch of
Just gonna
crows,
sit
had
here
them all
like
together,
this.
and you
Go
went
for
in
it.
with Winnie the Pooh masks, and you started harassing all the crows,
Bros, please
and then you later went in with you later went in with. This was done actually by me, by the way. Like I was one of a handful of researchers on this. And what we did was, since you've already heard about this, we attached red bands to some of the crow's legs, blues to the other, had them completely separated, no sound can transfer between the areas. They're like really well padded to make it so the campus isn't just like incredibly loud nonstop.
They're not moving now, so what's the point?
And I had Ronald Reagan masks and Bill Clinton masks, and people with the Bill Clinton masks would go in, they would give food, and people with the Ronald Reagan masks would go in, they would take the food and harass the crows. And we found that when we put the crows back together and then we separated them, kept them together for a day, separated them, and when we had separated them, the crows that had been exposed to us, the red ones, which had all been engaging in dive bombing behavior and constant, the constant aggressive attack behavior whenever they were exposed to the people with the Ronald Reagan mask. That's the behavior they all started engaging in as a group.
Yeah, so you look in your
When
now.
we went into the blue room that had never had any sort of interaction with the actual people, Bill Clinton's come in, they all fly instantly over to where the food is, where the food's going to be placed, like where their trays are, because they know right away, seeing them, that the food is going to be placed. Then the Ronald Reagans come in, and the only differentiating feature is the facial structure. And every single one of them starts dive bombing, all of them, even though they've never seen it before, never seen either of these before. They were able to communicate on using body language, using their voices, and using a chemical interplay, because they have really good eyes for seeing pheromones and whatnot. They are able to communicate extremely complex information. And they motherfucking hold grudges. Those crows still hate those Reagans to this goddamn day. Like, and if you release them into the wild, they would tell all their friends about it too. They would go tell all the wild crows about the behavior that they've encountered from other animals. So they will warn other crows. Like, for instance, if you go and let's say you attack a crow and actually manage to hurt it, it will tell its friends, and then you will have odd crow behavior surrounding your house or residence.
We should do that.
Like, constantly.
We should do that with Donald Trump
Donald Trump masks, and we should do that to a lot of crows.
Full.
And then you will tell all the other crows and then it goes.
So Walter, you're saying don't wear a Ronald Reagan mask.
Birds movie, but with crows.
Yes.
That's awesome, though. Like,
Hey Rose, I got a new follower.
I didn't know you were the one who did that. That's awesome.
Yay!
Yeah.
Back when I was like,
This is the tongue twister of a. It's a tongue twister of a name. It's called 4444 Life.
Exactly what year it was. It was 2012.
That's beautiful.
I know.
2012, 2011.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
2012 had to be. Yep.
That's awesome.
You're fraud.
No.
How can your birthday not be in
I
July?
just wanted you for something.
Yeah.
Timmy, what's
What
up?
is this game?
Timmy.
I'm pissed.
What is this game? Wait, why are you?
She's been doing this for like 5 minutes.
Why do you hate me?
I'm just making
That's
you
only 5
intimidated.
minutes.
So I'm just standing here like this.
Let them go.
No.
I uploaded this avatar.
It's not you. It's me.
Behind you.
What's your street? What's your Twitch? Shy.
My Twitch?
Yes.
It's just a bit shy, but
A
underscores.
bit shy.
What is this
All
button
together?
do? Woo!
Just a bit shy.
Altogether.
Yes.
Okay.
Underscores in the
But
middle.
underscores.
Underscore
Oh, okay.
after every word.
Alright, now let me plug my stream. Come on, now it's my turn.
Can't
I want
put
to plug my
spaces.
stream. I want to get popular.
What's your stream?
What the?
My stream?
Did you say you just want to plug it? Plug it.
I kind of
Do
don't
it.
want to now because I feel like
Do
an
it.
asshole, so I'm not going
Do
to.
it.
Plug it.
Do it.
Dude, no.
You
I
said
really
you'd do
don't
it,
want
so
to
do
now.
it.
You just said.
I'm
No,
fucking
bro,
screwed with this.
I'm
You
good.
Do
I'm
it.
good.
Come back out from it now, dude. You
I'm
just
just saying,
said.
if you really want
Take
to,
it
you
again.
can find it on the VRCHAT channel.
Little
Is it the same
streamers
as here?
helping little streamers.
Hell
It's
yeah,
okay.
dude! And
I
you're
want to
literally a
know.
little streamer, you're a little person, you know? Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, you know, it's
Tell me
like big
your
people,
stream.
little world, you know?
I just have this rule that if someone reveals they're a streamer, I give them a follow. You know? Easy.
Okay, listen, again,
Nice and
you can
simple.
find my stream,
Alright.
it's not hard, I'm streaming right now.
Twitch.tv/Basketman.
Just check on the
99.
VRChat channel, it's not hard. It does involve my name, so there's a hint. So are we doing another one or what? Or are we doing this again?
I don't know. Everyone just disappeared.
How many views do you have right now?
Probably 0. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna hit it with a fat 0, you know? Let's see. I have had 12 at one point, though. I can't even count that high.
Lucky.
What was the last thing that you ended up asking?
I found it.
Oh, you found it? Good for you!
The last thing I asked was
can I get a
the birth month.
I thought B was.
Okay.
And I told her in July, no matter what the question or the answers were, and she baited me, so. So we're going again?
Yeah, I think so. Who wants to host?
I want to host.
Okay. Doc, what do you...
Shy.
I'm floating away!
You should too, actually.
You should.
Whoa, this is fucking pussy hours? Come on.
He went right through the roof.
Wait, it's 4:30?
Okay, I'll do
Oh
it
my god,
after
it's
yours.
4:30 for me
I'm back.
too! Oh my god! Holy shit!
It's 5:30 for me.
I had to wake up at 8.
Wait.
Oh, that's fucked. Wait, why? wait, that's not good. Wait, yeah, dude.
Appraisers.
That's
Yeah.
unfortunate. I'm sorry
You
for
should be
you.
back.
You should probably go to bed.
now.
Never
No, I can't move.
It's gonna be fantastic.
You need
I
to
kind of want to
change
join yours.
avatars.
I want to join yours, and that'll be
Good.
my sending off.
Perfect. Alright, sounds great. Alright, everyone get in.
Yeah.
Get in. If you want to be in, come in.
I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna log off soon.
Everybody in. Come on, we're playing it. Come on, I'm the host. Everyone in. You don't want to miss out. It's gonna be a good time.
There we go. High
Eventually,
five.
Dom's-
High five.
High five.
Put up the host wall before Kayla gets in.
I'm gonna be able to teach every single one of you how big of a loser I am. You're gonna love
Get
it.
in. Let me... Okay,
If I could
how about
copy
It's a
now?
D colon.
Best I could
Capital
Alright, are you
XD.
ready to do this?
Wait, I'm stuck on the...
Capital what
Wait,
face?
there we go.
Capital.
Okay, you guys good?
We're good.
Alright, and you're locked out? Yes?
Yes.
Perfect. Alright.
I'm gonna go off soon.
So,
What? Why?
what do I start with first? Okay.
For,
Okay.
Well, you should not going down the mark. So you're done with that.
No, I gotta help my homie. He's getting
There you go.
twins.
If you guys
and
were
I
paying
gotta
attention
remodel his
earlier,
house.
you know this answer. If you don't, then too bad.
Okay.
Take care,
Okay.
homie.
What is my current occupation? Am I a fucking fuck? I can't make it so
Obviously
obvious
not
that that's
that
not the right
one.
answer.
A fucking
Okay, well,
fuck.
it's the pizza maker. How about pizza maker, right? Am I a pizza maker? Am I a
I
am
should.
an
I
advertiser on Twitter, or am I a professional pro Minecraft streamer?
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. You need to turn off the cage.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
pizza maker.
A is the what was I say? The pizza maker one. B is the
Twitter advertiser.
Twitter advertiser.
Okay, so
And
it's
C
definitely
is
pizza maker.
pro Minecraft streamer.
It's definitely not B because you forgot what
Alright, you have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
This is
I just noticed
Twitter
something.
advertiser.
Twitter, yeah.
When I was up against the glass, I could easily press a button.
Pizza. Okay, it was pizza.
I know, me
Rose,
too.
I figured something out.
When I actually use VR more often.
I was gonna say, it's okay, here, you can have an extra hat.
Get a headset.
It's in my hand.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You can have the hat.
You're incredibly entertained.
Apparently I can take the hat off, but if only I could actually hand it to you.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I can't.
VR.
You haven't got VR to like.
Hey, Rose.
Yeah, I'll get right on that, Rose.
Get a new
Let's
computer.
get right on that.
And then get VR.
I
My
found.
computer's fine.
Okay, then get VR.
Sounds a little rapey, but yeah.
Wait, what? Jesus, Jamie, what are you doing?
Please
I
don't.
don't have VR to push me away.
Oh my
Hey, doctor. I just found out I could really mess with the answers if I wanted to. When I go up against the glass, I poke through that I could actually hit any of the buttons.
She would never block me.
Oh my, your avatar must be a lot more forward than normal. Because usually only people with like VR can do that.
You wouldn't.
Yeah. I was so tempted of doing that.
I know you.
Oh god, please don't. I'd be so messed up.
Don't tell anybody else.
She blocked.
I won't.
There we go.
I'm kind of thinking do that as a break.
But I would.
Did you unblock? Oh.
Yeah,
Keep in mind, the whole time she's talking about this, she's grabbing my boobs. The whole fucking time. Like, she's not the
That's
most
the
grabbing
main
yours too.
reason.
Yeah.
This has made my stream a lot better.
So you don't
Do you
feel
like-
left out?
Do you like the big
What do you mean?
milkies? Do you like the big milkies?
I just like any boobs.
Oh
Big
my
or small.
God.
I just like boobs.
Yeah, that's fair.
And the
Can
physics on
relate.
these ones are
Can
actually
relate.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
right?
looks actually normal. What the hell?
Yes.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, it's good physics.
Yeah, it's good. Realism. This is helping my immersion.
This is helping my stream.
Your flawlessly dyed pink hair is especially helping my immersion.
Oh wait, this is
Oh, yes.
Wait.
Rose,
Yeah.
this is a robbery. Give me all your food. Give me all
Oh
your
my
food.
god, you can't even raise the gun.
Did she block me again?
It doesn't matter. It's still a gun.
No. What?
No, she didn't. It's doing
No,
the
I
glitch. One
haven't.
of you has to restart the game.
Are you kidding?
Get down.
No.
Are
Rose,
you kidding?
Yeah, one of you has to restart
I'm-
the game, and then, yeah.
Rose, it looks
Oh
like
my
I'm not
God.
seeing you for tonight. But I love you.
Nothing like a good old power outage. Feels good. Basketman
Tell her
99.
I said that
Huh?
because she can't see me.
Someone call me.
1 second.
Yeah. What is it? Jamie said.
1 second.
Oh, wait, no. Wait, you're Jamie. Wait.
Give me 1 second.
hold on. Rosekloof says,
to croak off and choke.
Wait!
And that.
Okay.
I'm back to 2 viewers
And then
again.
Hey, what's up?
she says that you're kind of mediocre, but you're cool, she guesses. And yeah. Wait, did you say you're going offline?
Me? No.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god! No, you open that box. You open that fucking box right now. We have
Thank you, Nate, for the follow.
Okay, you choose Phantom Pain over
Hey.
Eater.
The carry is talking shit.
Thanks for the follow,
I am not. Do not say that. I'm
Otherwise,
not talking to
I'm
him.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm a good translator.
There's a lot of people
I'm a
here.
very good translator.
Well,
I'm
the
a
problem here is that
translator.
I've never played it.
I mean,
I've only played Phantom Pain.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Okay,
Nate,
that's the hot
thank
block.
you.
No, I need to reset.
No problem, man.
Tell her.
This guy.
Yeah.
I just love you.
And
Okay, I go to bed now. Good night.
I just want to tell you that I'm feeling married. That's what Rose said.
Why not?
There you go.
Another one or?
Yo, is she? I'm on.
Change hold? Basket, wanna host?
I'll be on Discord.
Holy shit.
I don't know. We're still playing.
Oh no.
Translate Rose says that you're mediocre.
Anyone still
Oh my god.
And sometimes you're terrible.
It's too fun.
Yeah.
I still have to come up with
I
questions.
need to restart. I need to restart.
Oh.
And I might get into
I don't know about everyone
VR.
else though.
But then I need to stop
Because
streaming.
everyone else is leaving. So,
Wait,
And then
truly.
It's
do you
a
start
hard
streaming
choice.
to set it up?
What do you mean?
Set it all up?
my computer can't handle streaming and VR at the same time.
Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.
That's why I'm
Oh.
getting a new computer. Because this one's not powerful enough.
I
You
see.
know your current specs?
Wait.
Yeah, yeah.
Insert more Terry
What is
Crews
it?
into it.
My current specs, okay.
Yeah, it's current specs. Yeah,
An
that's it, yeah.
i3, 4 gigs of
Oh, no.
RAM,
Okay, 4 gigs isn't
860M,
You can't get like in the proper.
a 3200 RPM, not 5200, 3200
Oh, no.
RPM drive,
Wow, that's
which is 256
that's
gigs.
Baking
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Oh my
So yeah, I'm
Sounds
getting
like
a new
computer
computer.
from about 10 years
What?
ago.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
Do you want to
going
guess
from
how
here
old it is?
Gross.
to
10
there.
years?
It's okay, I'm
Right?
blocked. She
No.
can't see me.
No?
No, she can see you.
Isn't
How
it
old
like
is it?
It's
Swear to
4
God.
years old. It's only
It's
4 years
four-
old.
Oh,
That's
God.
disgusting.
Oblivious.
Even back in
There's
4
nothing
years,
I know.
there were some really
Please
good
remain
GPUs
oblivious.
and
So
some
it
good
was
power
already
supplies
not-
back then. Apart-
Not that great back
Processor.
4 years ago.
It was only $800. Like
Only
as a
800,
start,
everybody.
and I needed a
There's
computer.
nothing to see here.
Australian,
Nothing to see.
Australian
Nothing to-
dollar.
yeah.
So it was
even
a
then,
$400
that's like
PC.
550. That's like 550 USD.
Nah,
maybe.
nah,
That's
nah.
about-
It was 400 in
Hey, what's
America.
up? Can you do the
Really? Even 400
Yeah.
still it's not a good price for that, even back then.
No, no. But yeah, I'm getting
never
an
heard the GPU. What was the GPU?
8700,
Being a good
an
friend, look at the size of them. They're heavy.
860M
They need to be
mobile.
held up.
GeForce 860M.
Oh
Just
my
being a good
goodness.
friend.
860?
Nothing to see.
She said that
Yeah.
I don't have VR, so I can't push her away.
860M.
Yeah.
Did they only
Might
make
be-
an 800 series for laptops?
So
Maybe.
you
Yep,
hold one.
yep, they
I hold
did.
the other because they're heavy.
Wow, how bizarre.
They're
How
heavy.
Okay,
Yeah, I
okay,
know.
okay. I was only kidding.
They're,
Wow.
they're basically
Right, right.
600
Right.
series
Right.
parts
There aren't many
Yeah.
people.
that
Right.
were made with
They're
GDDR5.
heavy too.
And that
Speaking
was
of
it.
600
That was
parts,
the difference.
I have a 640 just laying on my desk doing nothing.
The
I love it because it was my
scrolls,
first
you're
graphics
just
card I've
looking
ever
right
really
now,
like messed
aren't
with
you?
as a kid.
Aw,
So I don't have the
That's
heart to throw it
great.
out.
That's great.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
You just
but,
framed
okay,
it.
okay.
Do
To
you
give
want
you an
to
frame it?
idea, to give you an
Put it on the wall.
idea, I'm moving
You're
from
welcome.
that
I know you
to
don't have
an
any.
8700, 16 gigs of RAM, an SSD,
Oh, I know.
to 1070. Like,
How much are you gonna end up paying for that? Because right now the market's complete dog shit. So
yeah,
my
the
goodness.
market's dog shit. So I got it was 2,700 Australian.
wait,
Okay, you can poke your boobs.
Holy.
wait.
90.
Australia
Wait,
tax.
Yeah,
Wait,
Australian
no.
dollars. Yeah.
No, wait, hold on,
It's
hold
got
on
a
1 second,
2
please.
terabyte mechanical
I have
drive
to do the
as well.
calculations real quick. Hold on.
So I can do
Say
that.
that number one more time.
Yeah.
2,700 $700 Australian dollars.
Oh, how much
That
did you
is
pay for
2,131 American.
What
That's
We're gonna have a
insane.
problem
What the-
here.
what?
We're gonna have a problem
Wait,
here, dog,
what?
because oh no. Listen, that's not good. That's not good. You don't want to do that. Do not lock
You
it in.
don't
Do not lock it in.
understand. Here's the thing, okay? I used to build computers. You don't understand our import tax in Australia for electronics, okay?
It's the GST, Global Service Tax.
It's the GST, okay? The GST makes this about, like, $600 more expensive than it has to be, okay?
Tell you what, I have a great idea for you. So what you do
Yeah.
is typically in America, high-end computers are going to cost you about like $1,400,
Yes.
$1,500. So what you do is you save
Yeah,
that money,
yeah.
the extra money you spent, buy a plane ticket, come to America, buy it here, build it here,
And
enjoy
you know
a
what
great
happens?
vacation.
Do you know what
in
happens
America.
when you come back to Australia? Do you know what happens when you fly back into Australia with a desktop computer?
You get
they
fucked
make
by
you pay the
kangaroos.
GST. So
there is a way around it.
Okay, so what you do is you shove it in your ass and no one knows the difference. I mean, it's simple.
Okay, the best way to do it is the same way I do. Is you input when you do it one by one, piece by piece. Like I normally get my mate to buy a piece, and I buy a
I
piece.
needed a
and just keep doing
computer
that.
now. So that's the other thing is I needed a computer now.
Also,
You know?
a 1070 is like
also
$800.
very
So.
nice.
No, I know, but I wanted new things because I had the money and I was like, I want something new and nice for once.
Yes,
you know.
I totally get that. Yeah, right now I'm running
Yeah.
two right now, so I'm running
Yeah.
1080 Ti, I'm running two 1070s.
Yeah, basically, I don't
I'm mining
think.
right now.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm basically, I'm probably not going to
You're
replace
back.
anything in this.
You're
Very
back.
I'm back, Jamie. I'm back. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I'm in the crypto market pretty heavily. I love it.
Yeah, no, I got second place. We lost. It was
Ask me anything about crypto, I probably know the answer.
Deep died for like. No. Unless we got better recently.
What's going to happen with the Bitcoin?
Anyways,
It's fucking video card prices. That's all I care about.
Yeah, the video
I
card.
know.
Honestly, it's the memory prices that hit me the hardest.
RAM
I'm really
is
happy.
really bad right now.
Yeah, I'm really happy that I'm actually
understand.
getting 16
not bad
gigs
for you.
rather than 8 gigs, and like.
And then again, I guess we're stuck.
I am getting so it's a
It's
256
fine. It's
gig.
fine. Don't let anyone else tell you differently.
Yeah, it's a Samsung 960 Pro. So like, it's a proper good SSD. You know.
Actually, the PUBG. But
It is nice, but the thing is, that SSDs no matter what, it's still the SSD.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
There's
have
a cheaper
Wait,
brand
what?
that you can go with that I'll send you later.
Which SSD?
Yeah. No, I know.
But it's the same as the Samsung. It's got the same ratings. It's the exact same.
Is it the Corsair? Is it the Corsair?
No, the Corsair don't
Because-
get Corsair. They explode.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought. Yeah, no.
Explode.
What?
Fuck
Yeah, they
They short
legit do. They short out. They actually
I had a-
brick your
and-
motherboard. It's really
and
bad.
SanDisks as well.
I want
I've had a
one.
power
Yeah,
supply
yeah.
recently
No,
explode on me and
who
take his
was
motherboard
it?
with me.
Is it?
I didn't do anything
Fuck, it's not to see. It's a cheap brand. But it's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
good.
I
Give me a
know.
sec.
It's not crucial,
SSD.
is it?
Could
Is it
be.
crucial?
Give me a sec.
Yeah. Basically, literally, I went with what was in stock. So don't even worry about it. It was
So, yeah,
literally
that's fair.
just like,
That's fair.
I need a computer now. I'm just getting it. You know?
I'm running a
are you,
Samsung 850 Evo.
are you, so you're building one custom?
No, I actually paid other people are building it,
Build it for
so
you.
it's cool. Yeah.
Is it an
Like
actual
I know
company
how
or is it a
to,
brand?
but I didn't even bother. Nah, company.
Is it Ironside?
I'm actually-
Is it?
No. Okay.
Company.
So yeah, what we do. Hell yeah,
Not
we
good.
do. We got like
Yeah, they're not that good.
EvaTech, we got M-Wave, we got like fucking Scorptech. We'll do them.
Yeah, they
So what did you
use?
rip you off though.
I used a contact in Dell, which
Okay,
helps
that's
keep
fine.
things lower.
You know your dad's gaming,
So
I get
it's
it.
going to be in an Alienware case. So
So
That's fine.
it's an Alienware case with something else in it. That's smart, actually.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. It's honestly, I'm really excited for it. So.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
listen. Let me tell you this. So it's getting a 1070, right?
Yeah.
Is there no possibility of you getting a 1070 Ti?
No, there
No,
wasn't.
they're actually hard to get.
No, there
They're
are
actually hard to
none
get.
in Australia. There are currently 4 in Australia in Dell's possession. Okay?
Give me a
That's
sec. I
it.
might actually be able to get one. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
I got a contact in Dell as well, but I'm just trying to check. He sent me. Yeah, I can get one. I can get one right now for $800.
Yeah.
I actually
They didn't
bought
have any at
recently.
the time.
I bought my 1080 Ti for 800 USD. Pretty happy about that. That's nearly
You should.
MSRP.
You should be. Yeah, that's nearly.
See, the thing is, I went on Craigslist, right? And I'm smart when I when it comes to buying these kind of shitty websites. And so I contact the guy. He's a really cool guy, really cool. I meet up with him, and he's like, "Yeah, I bought like 80 of these for my company, and we bought too many, so I'm just gonna give some people some good deals, make them happy." Okay,
that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Okay.
That's really
That dude's a
awesome. That's
fucking
like
legend.
genuinely. Yeah. Hell yeah.
And he's probably still making profit. He's probably actually maybe a little bit, not much. He got them. He said for like 750 MSRP. So even
that's not
recently,
bad.
like in the current market, 750 MSRP.
That's not bad. Yeah, that's pretty good.
He got them straight from Nvidia. So.
That's why.
So what I ended up getting was a 1080 Ti EVGA, a black edition. So I mean, it's pretty cool.
nice.
Yeah.
So I'm getting, it's the one which I'm getting is a Seahawk. So it's actually liquid. So that will be pretty good as well.
Liquid.
Yeah.
So
That shit's
so
so
it's
good
like
for
hybrid,
overclock.
or
Yeah, it's a hybrid. Yeah.
thank God. Okay, good. You should definitely go with that. Hybrids are definitely. I custom water cooled. I had a 980 Ti. I had 2 of them. And I wanted to see how SLI was. Never do SLI. It's complete dog shit. But I water cooled both of them. I removed their
It's awful.
stock heaters, and I put on 855s from Corsair. And they ran like under load. I think 20 Celsius cooler.
Oof.
They went from 70
my room.
from 70 to 80 to like 50 to 60.
Wow.
It's so worth
Yeah,
it. It's
like,
so worth it.
So
Especially in
my
Australia.
room is like so damn hot, right? Like so damn hot.
You're telling me,
So
dog, I'm running 3
liquid
GPUs,
cooling
like,
was
what?
basically like I had to do it because I have fans at the moment and it's awful.
The thing is, liquid cooling's amazing and all, but I hope you know
Yeah.
that the reason why liquid cooling is much better than air cooling is because it's able to dispose more of the heat quicker.
Yeah, no, I understand. My room's gonna get hotter, okay? But the computer will run cooler, and that's all I
Yeah.
care about. I can strip
Okay,
down to
fair.
I can strip down to just my bra. That's fine, as long as I can play the game. Okay?
The giggity dog, yeah, fuck yeah. Not much to giggity about because I mean that's that's kind of like
movement from these two
I've got an aircon that I use that I just directly put to my computer because I get in where I actually game. It's a converted workshop from a garage, so it gets to like 40 degrees in summer. So I'm like, aircon for the computer. I'll fucking sit there, fucking and just sweat and just like keep the computer cool because I can't afford liquid cooling at the moment because I'm buying the 1070 Ti.
You know,
So I'm
honestly,
not fucking be able
I've
to
been
afford
thinking
it.
about it.
Like
and
within a few days.
I'd love to sell my motherboard and my CPU.
Yes.
I'd love to see that and upgrade to a 8700K. That'd be nice. I'll sell them both for like 400 together.
Streaming, I would absolutely love to.
Because the
My
motherboard's
issue
like
is I don't have
160.
the
I literally just bought the motherboard like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Because like I said, my actually about more than a month ago. My power supply exploded. So I a gunshot went off of the thing.
Damn.
And I just smelled it, and I was like, oh fuck, that's horrible. It was a fuse on the inside that blew up. I have mine. Mine does put a huge strain on the computer, on the power supply specifically. And if you don't have a good one, kind of got like a OON one, it's not gonna last. And I didn't know that.
That's totally a better
Just the
option.
motherboard with it.
Moving.
Just moving.
I always go for expensive power supplies because I used to just watch, because I worked in IT as a technician and consultant and everything. I used to sit there and they'd be like, the company would be like, oh, we'll just use cheap ones. And I'd be like, all right, cool. Oh, I'm going to be back in 6 months. 6 months rolls around, computer blow up. Why'd the computer blow up? Because you're gaming on it with a non-gaming fucking power supply. Spend the extra fucking $100 to buy a gaming one. And they're just like, oh, and they would buy a gaming one, put it in, have no troubles with them. It's like, you people are idiots, you have money.
All that really matters is the rating and the wattage. Wattage doesn't really matter. That just matters if your computer, fucking uses that much. But the rating, though, rating is where it's at. You got a bronze power supply, and you're mining like I was, you're fucked. You're done.
Yeah,
give it 4 months, you're dead. Yeah. At least goal. I'm running right now at 860 watt platinum.
You're
Right.
gonna have to restart your game again.
It's nice. It's definitely nice, and it's gonna last me fucking hope forever.
I just got a message here. Why do you keep talking to the cancer toxic Knuckles? I want him removed while I bury them into the ground.
He's not toxic.
What the fuck? Hello? I try to be the opposite of my fellow brethren. Okay, I'm just trying to set an example for the rest of them. Yes, and I know a lot about crypto. Ask me anything.
Yeah.
Remember
What?
that?
He's smart. He's trying to get out of Uganda.
I said I know a lot about crypto. So if you have any questions, ask me anything.
Different damn worlds.
Well, I don't know anything about crypto. I
invested $1,200 into the market and came out at 7,000. How do you think I afforded this?
I know. It's really bad.
Yeah, dog. First I invested into Monaco, and then after Monaco, no, sorry.
Me too.
First it was Solar Lumens, then it was
Honestly,
Monaco,
I'm in the same place
and
for
then it
more
was
than, like,
Sia
20
Coin.
minutes at a time. I start to get bored and I want to log off.
And then
$7,000.
I know a lot of
And
people that
then-
have invested in
I used to do it when it was cheaper, like when Bitcoin was just like real shit. And
But the thing is, Bitcoin isn't anything right now. Fuck Bitcoin. Bitcoin's nothing.
Yeah.
What really matters is the altcoins. You gotta focus on those, not Bitcoin. Bitcoin has a maximum potential by the end. I'd probably say in the next 4 months to 2 times. That's nothing for altcoins. Altcoins 2 times overnight. That's nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Oh yeah, I can
It was
see
popping, dog.
Bitcoin dropping a lot just because it already has dropped and then come back up and then drop. It's like,
I believe right now it's sitting at about 9K. You know, let me check right now. Let me check my phone. Hold on.
oh,
I'll
did
tell
it
you.
drop again?
The guy
Oh,
replied
yeah, it dropped to 9K.
again.
I was really pissed, man.
I
Because the thing is, I took out my original investments, and now I'm just sitting on the money that I profited off of. My investments, see what I'm at.
Yeah.
Wow, it dropped even more. Holy
That
fuck.
guy said,
Boys,
"No,
you're at
I hate Knuckles with a
8.6K.
huge passion. I want them burned."
What?
Yeah, that's fine. If you're racist, man, by all means, be racist. But, you know, I'm not gonna let that, how do I say it? That sort of, what's the word?
Toxicity.
No, it's,
And
fuck, man, I'm not good with vocabulary. I may sound smart, but really, I'm very generic when it
You're
comes
just
to
not gonna let that
vocabulary.
attitude bother you.
Yeah, definitely not that.
But then she started telling me
Something, unintelligible? No, that sounds retarded.
she's like insisting.
I don't know. I don't know. Those type of people,
Uneducated.
the racist bigots. You know, no, I'm kidding, not bigots, but
And at the same time,
Uneducated.
That's why also I told her,
Fuck.
like, do not wait.
Yeah, I would just go uneducated. Yeah, that's pretty bland, but
And that's also
after
why I
work.
told her it's an unhealthy thing to do.
I mean, as long as you're getting your point across.
Especially for somebody.
Exactly, man. Not all of us are bad, you know. I just wear the head, dog.
Holy
The suit
crap.
and everything. I look very nice. Just met Bonesaw the other day. He's a great guy. I love him. You know.
Oh, nice.
Actually, that was today. I lied. I actually just met him today. It's funny because I had no clue who he was. People were like, "Why are you copying Bonesaw? Why are you copying Bones?" I was like, "Dog, it's like the model. Come on, it's perfect for me. Perfect business suit, with a tire, you know."
Nope.
What VR have you got, Max?
2, I think.
5.
Seems like... Okay, you'll say 5. I'm
You gotta go for the one.
Have you tried the Oculus?
I'll tell you in a little bit.
No, I have not.
Oculus has
But I'm gonna go
terrible
with.
God race.
I'm gonna have to go with the guy that's gonna make waifus real.
Rose, you were
Than the
supposed
guy
to
that's
start a while
running
ago,
Facebook.
You never did.
You know?
You were supposed to
But,
start. You
oh,
haven't
God.
done it yet.
it fits.
I'm getting the Windows mixed reality.
Are you happy with
It's-
everything
I
you
also
got?
thought you were
I
gonna.
got
you were
like
gonna
$300
come back
American
to
instead of 800 Australian, so I'm happy.
You
Holy crap.
got
Wait,
lazy.
so okay, wait, hold on. So what is it that you're
I
buying?
gotta entertain myself.
The Lenovo Explorer Windows mixed reality. It's just VR. It's not mixed. It's freaking straight up just VR with cameras on it, which Rose has.
Terrible
Yeah,
news.
I use one of those. And it actually works like super well.
Is it like a VR that goes on your face and everything, just like a Vive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like a
does
bike.
it come with controllers?
Okay, good.
Yeah, it comes with controllers. Yeah, it's just.
Oh, I didn't.
It's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing.
It's
the
just
only
they got better
thing
resolution.
Yeah. It's like they're 1440p per each eye.
Per eye, yeah.
Okay. Well, let it be known that the Vive Pro is coming out at the end of this year.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm hoping for that. It's gonna be wireless and a better resolution.
Yeah.
100%
Yeah,
gonna get it.
With it being wireless,
I've got the
isn't
money.
the tracking gonna be off?
No.
It's
They
gonna
fixed
be
that
better.
problem. They've already got one for the normal Vive.
VR is still in a development stage. It's just right now.
We're basically at the Atari stage.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a well-known market, and the moment the Vive Pro comes out, I'm sure it's gonna be a lot more, a lot better for people to get into because of wireless, very convenient,
exactly.
very nice.
Yeah.
It's also got a better resolution. The frame rate's going to be better.
Nobody cares.
The FOV's bigger.
Normies don't care about resolution. They care about the wireless.
No, but you feel it. You actually feel it. So for my for this PC, because this PC is awful, I've nuked my resolution down to Vive resolution. Like I'm down to 1080 in each eye.
You shouldn't be even able to do VR on that thing.
I can, and I get like 30 frames.
The Windows Mixer lets you nuke everything.
On that PC?
Yeah, on this PC. I'm a wizard. I'm really excited for the 1070.
I'm
probably gonna get like 200 frames.
460.
You're gonna be pissed, by the way. I recently sold that 90 Ti I talked about, the one I water cooled. It was classified edition, top of the line 90 Ti. Sold it for 200.
I don't know why.
USD.
Wait, how much?
People are trying to fucking railroad us for like.
Well, the thing is
fucking good shit.
I don't sell my parts out to people. I don't sell it out to the public. I make sure anytime I sell my parts, I know where they're going. I sell it to a friend. That way, if there's any problems at all, they can come back and I'll fix it for them or give them their money back. Because I don't like doing that to people.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Fair.
That's smart. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good call.
I mean, it's not a good call for me because I'm going to be losing money if anything happens.
No, but
like, it's more.
Yeah, but it's still a good call for you.
In terms of your conscience, like you have a good conscience about it.
The businessman in me is telling me no, but yeah, I do the same thing. But it's like, who cares if you lose money?
Yeah. When I build a computer, I'm going to contact you.
What pisses me off is he hasn't even fucking hooked it up yet, even though I sold it to him like a week ago. Fucking. He's like, I'm too busy. He even like came clean with me. He's like, I'm
too
just,
busy?
I really,
It takes like 35 seconds.
He's like, I'm just too lazy. Like, I know. I hope he does it soon, because I want to see him fucking... His whole problem was he was using a 970, and it wasn't that great.
Yeah,
and so I was like, dog,
Okay.
He's like 2 hours away from me, and I'm like, I'll just sell you one of mine. And it worked out.
I don't know.
I could have sold it for 500, mind you. Easy. 500 easy. But again, I don't... I really don't care.
It's not about...
Money's just a object. I care a lot more about friends than something like that.
Yeah, if you help it.
Once you have VR, you don't need more money.
Exactly.
Once you have VR,
I just
you
wanted
don't
the
need
200 just to make sure, I was good. Just I had to make sure I was making somewhat of a
wait, let me restart.
I don't know what I'm doing with my PC. I have a 1070.
The funny thing is that 980 Ti classified, I bought it off of eBay for 280. So I wasn't even mad, dude. I got that for a stellar fucking deal off eBay. And so I was just passing it on to another person to make them happy. And on top of that, I threw on custom shit on it too. That would have made it more expensive. Cost me an additional $80, I believe. Oh man. So
could have sold it for
I really
so
hope
much
he
for
enjoys
you.
it.
So we did, and that's that. Yeah.
I could have sold it for probably 550. 550 with
the only people I don't do that for is if I'm working for a business and they're like, I want this. I'm like, well, it's top of the range and it's got warranty, and I have one that's cheaper, but I'm going to sell it to my friend, and because it's going to suit them, and I don't want to have to fucking fix your shit when it breaks, because I know I'm going to freaking get in shit. I'm going to get called up the second it breaks. Like, oh, you sold it to us a year ago and it's broken? It's like, yeah, the warranty's run out.
Gwen!
Gwen,
it's so good to see you! I saw that model, and I was like, oh, it can't be Gwen, but it is. It's been so long, dude.
Who else uses this, dog? Who else uses it?
I know. I've seen no one else. I've seen zero people.
Exactly. I made this.
I made this.
He did this. He did this.
I made this. Hell yeah, dude. I fucking saw you talking about some technical shit and I wanted to come in. So I bought this toaster, right? I tried making some toast bread, right? So I put the bread in, right? And yes, I put it in. I wanted it to be real fucking crispy, right? So I put it into like the medium, even high. And at one point the fucking toaster just took like 13 minutes to fucking make the bread. I'm like, alright buddy, are you trolling now? And I look over it, right? I think it's off, right? I look over it. What the fuck's happening? And the thing literally just explodes, and now it doesn't work.
Okay, first question: are you in a third world country?
Germany.
Okay, not a third world country. Okay, so it's really weird because the thing with Germany, the thing with Germany is that they love burning things. I don't quite understand it. You might get some really great deals on some ovens, though.
Technically, it's not burning.
Your friend.
Okay, it's
technically, yeah.
Well,
it's
I mean,
a little bit different.
Was the toast burnt after it exploded?
One sec, let me check. One sec, I'll just get it on. I still have it.
I'm glad I did stop streaming.
This is a good friend of mine. I love him. I'm so glad he popped on.
Oh.
Hold on. My controller's dying, so let me hook it up real quick. I'm gonna have limited as fuck movement, but you know what? I don't fucking care. This shit's dying, I gotta... Go in the hole! Go in the hole! It's not going in. Oh, it was backwards. That's fine.
That's what she said.
Wait, I have the fucking... I found it.
Oh, okay. So what you're gonna do is you have me on Discord, right, Glenn? So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to send me a picture of the toast. Okay, it's really important that you make sure that I see a physical representation of what this toast is.
Okay.
It's just going to be
okay. So make sure to do that. It's extremely important. Tell me when you send it. I'll check it out and I'll describe it and what you should do next for your steps you should take, essentially.
Yep. One sec.
Are you teaching him how to sell a toaster?
Hey.
I'm extremely, contrary to popular belief, educated in toasters.
No, the thing is, like, the toaster isn't working now, right? So I'm thinking, do I need a new processor? Do I need a new video card? What's happening? Yeah?
Okay, so what you're gonna have to do is, alright, so you're gonna take all the parts of the toaster, okay? You're gonna put it all together, like, in one big, like, little pile, right? And next what you're gonna do is you're gonna take 2 pieces of bread. Okay, this is really important. Take 2 pieces of bread, lightly butter them. Lightly butter. Okay? And then what you do is, on one slice of the bread, you take the remains of your dead toaster, you put it on the bread, right? On the bread. Make sure, on the bread. After you put that on, make sure it's all nice and good on the bread. You put the second slice on it, right? Huh?
Wait, corners too, right?
Corners too, yes, very important. Very important. Yep. Make sure it's all together. Second slice goes on top of it. Okay? You go find your nearest dog. Okay? And you feed it to your dog. Now what'll happen is when the dog consumes it, it'll take him about 2 days to digest the entire thing. But by the end of it, your dog should become a new toaster.
So I need a dog.
You need a dog, yes. Preferably Pomeranians are typically the best for that because they really enjoy toasters. I don't know why, but Pomeranians love toasters.
That's actually true. I've noticed that too. Yeah.
It's really strange. You guys might have also noticed that too. It's really weird, but Pomeranians love it.
Yeah. So the thing is, I have a fucking cat, right? But I can just like fucking fix its ears and it will look like a dog. So 1 second.
Okay. Okay. So what you can do, in case you don't have a dog but you have a cat, before you use the cat, it's not going to work unless you do this. All right. You need the adapter first. Okay. So what you do, you're going to go to Amazon.com. You're going to look up the adapter.
Wait, I wasn't here. I was searching for my cat and turns out I forgot it died 2 years ago.
Oh, it happens. Relatable. You know, I've had 3 cats in the past. They've died about 5 years ago, and I never even realized.
Yeah, how can I, like, skip the animal part?
Skip the animal part. Let me think. I've done this a lot of times.
Let me show you the toast. Let me show you the toast real quick.
Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna pop it up on Discord. Alright, we're gonna have to see this.
Right there.
Alright. Oh my god.
Yep,
Dog, that
fucked,
shit
dude.
should be whipped. Holy
Dog, it's
fuck.
fucked. I know. It's even white on the bottom too, dog.
Holy fuck. Okay, that's really not good. Your toaster definitely has a problem with it. The fact that toast came out that color is insanely bad. Insanely bad. Like, really bad. The most perfect type of color you want coming out is white.
Because white is right, yeah.
White is right. Yes,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah.
If you got that shit
Wait
fucking
a
burnt
second.
black, unfortunately for you, it's not even gonna work.
Yeah. And I don't
Thank you,
even
Matt,
have a
for
custom
the
field, so,
follow.
like, it's not gonna work. What? What? What?
Okay, so what you're gonna do? Okay,
Good
you're gonna
job.
improvise. Instead of having the dog, okay, you're gonna be using his follower, the one that just followed him. You're going to use him. You're going to force it up his asshole as far as you possibly can. If he dies, so be it. Okay, but you gotta shove it as far as you
Unfortunate,
fucking
yeah.
can up there. Yes, you have to shove it really far up there. And the moment you can't go any further possible into his stomach, he should start shrieking and screaming, and eventually he's going to become a brand new toaster. You take that bad boy, sit it on your counter, plug that shit in. Perfect. Perfect toaster.
No, but would I need to skin it? Because the floor is just gonna burn if I add the electricity to it.
Yeah, you're right. But the thing is about you Germans that you love cooking people. So I think you're already like proficient in that type of like stuff. I haven't really cooked people in my life yet. I plan on doing it maybe later on down the road when I'm more advanced. But I'm sure someone like you're already great at it.
Well, you see, we like cooking people, right? But you see, Jerome, I don't like calling him a person.
Okay.
So I don't know how that's gonna work, you know?
Okay. Okay, where did Rome come into the picture?
That's just what I call my dog instead of an actual human being.
Okay, does it have 4 legs, or does it have 2 legs and 2 arms?
Depends.
On what?
Did it receive rope last night or not? I can't really like explain it to you, but it's kind of like tradition that we do
your
daily.
best. I'm all ears. Go ahead, explain it to me.
So it involves with the like this sound, right? And
Oh, I believe I know what you're talking about now. Okay, yeah, no, I've got a friend, her name's Harriet Tubman. She's not too much of a fan of that, but continue. Tradition is tradition.
I mean, how do I explain it? It just involves that sound, and usually his response is like, ah! Something like that.
Okay, listen, there's 2 different types of ahs in this world. There's a ah, and then there's a ah, you know what I mean? Which type of ah was it?
I actually can't tell you. I really don't know.
So it's like a mix.
Cause wouldn't he like run away? Cause he can run fast.
He's extremely
faster
fast.
than
I'm
me.
sure of it. Yes, yes,
Yep.
very fast. I don't know. Is he like still he's still under your control, right? He's still with you, right? He's not running away or anything, right?
Yes.
Okay, you check. He's there, right? He's there.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So from what it sounds like he'll be a perfect candidate for what you're trying to do, trying to make your toaster better. I think he'll actually work better than our original plan of finding a human. Instead, it'll be perfect for us. So do what I said. Follow instructions. Shove as far up his ass as you possibly can, like I said before, until you cannot go any further at all. At all.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And like I said, it'll get to a point where his shrieking becomes so loud, he becomes a toaster, and then you can just put him on your counter, plug him in, and you're good to go. That's all. That's all. It's not hard. You know, anyone can get into the toaster business. Honest to God. Most people think it's really difficult, you know, putting all the toaster pieces together and everything. But in reality, like, if you once you do it once, you know how to do it again. Easy like that.
That's true. Yeah, I can see that. But what do I do with my old part? Because I just don't. I don't like throwing shit, dog. I already live in Europe. We don't have money.
I gotcha. Okay. With your old parts, is that what you're saying?
Yes, with the old toaster.
The old toaster. I told you. Weren't you following my instructions? You put on 2 pieces of bread, lightly butter it. You put the old toaster, crumble it all together onto the fucking bread. You know, piece it together, and then what you can do is you're gonna shove that as far up Jerome's ass as you possibly humanly can. You know, and then he'll become a toaster.
Yeah, but that's like a compressed toaster. I just want a normal one.
Yeah, he'll become a normal toaster.
Yeah, but
perfect
with
for your
toaster in it,
condition.
I mean, like a compressed.
Compressed toast.
That just feels like I'm using 2 toasters at once when I could just be using 1. And wouldn't it take more like power, like electricity? I mean, I don't want to take my electricity.
Technically, yes, because the old toaster is in there. So yeah, it'd be using a little bit more power. Yeah, you're right. You have a predicament. Typically, customers I work with don't typically have this many problems, but I think I could help you out.
I mean, have you worked with Europeans?
I can't say I have. It's all been Americans. You know, I'm in America, so.
And wait, and like I'm telling you, like I can't pay. You know, I can't just buy a new toaster. I don't have money.
That's fine. Again, that's why you're using Jerome. You know. Okay, so tell you what, how about after you're done using the toaster, you unplug it? What is that your toaster? Is that your toaster speaking right now?
Oh, is it?
I think so. I hear it. Yeah.
I did what you told me. Is this like a bad sound?
Well, it sounds like your toaster's become worse.
Wait, let me get it next to the mic so it's like louder. Hey, is it okay?
yeah, okay, it sounds good. It sounds like something's definitely baking. There's definitely something baking. Okay, here, tell you what, put it to the mic, put your headphones on it, I'm gonna communicate with your toaster.
Okay, done.
Okay, hey, dude. You need to stop being a piece of shit and start doing your fucking job, you worthless piece of garbage, okay? What the fuck was that? Does anyone know what that was? What was that? What was that? Gwen? Are you there? Gwen, are you there? Oh, you bitch. You fucking bitch. The toaster's fucking him. The toaster's fucking him. No. Listen, okay. I take back what I said. Is he okay? Toaster, is Gwen okay? Is Gwen okay? Oh no. Shameless plug, everyone follow me on twitch.tv/shmeeshme. I do this all the time. I hope Gwen's gonna be okay. I can't promise that he will. Oh fuck, this is troubling. He's a good friend of mine. Is he still online? I'll go find him. Fuck, Gwenpool.
This made my stream so much better.
Gwenpool. Okay, he's online. Is he on the same world? Did he just... Where is he? Maybe he hasn't updated. I don't know.
It hasn't updated now.
Let me see. Oh god. No, that's not good. Oh shit. Okay, well listen, this has all been an educational lesson for everyone here. You all know how to fix your toasters. Make sure you just have Jerome nearby, you know, give Jerome a little bit of a, a little bit of that, and your toast will be perfectly fine, I promise. Holy fuck,
he's back!
What happened?
He survived!
Work, dog. I'll be honest.
What was up with the gunshots? I think it was gunshots, was it not?
Oh, basically, that was my neighbors.
Did Jerome get too close to the window again?
Yep.
Fuck, I knew it!
Unfortunately...
Fucking Jerome, is he okay?
He's not fine. Neither's my house. As you said, I live in Europe, Germany, or a proper word for it, the Germanistan. And, unfortunately, when he... Oh shit. you heard how how it sounded, right? Like
Yeah,
a toaster.
I did. Yes.
And when he went next to the window, my neighbors heard that and it was like, oh shit, that's her calling. And then the whole fucking, you heard you heard it happened. And now I'm with the stolen laptop stealing Wi-Fi in someone's basement.
Well, fuck. Wow, this is a lot. I'm sorry, this is a lot of information to process. Unfortunately, I just wanted to upgrade your toaster, and now your toaster's been
better make
shot
some pretty
dead.
fucking good toast.
After all this shit, as I said, shit's different here, dog. Right?
It definitely is. This doesn't sound like anything I deal with in America.
Yep. So I guess that's it. I don't think I'm getting my toaster back. To be honest,
I'm in luck for you. Do you have the body of Jerome? Do you have him, or
Hey,
is
Rose.
he like?
No, shit exploded, dog. Everything burned.
I'm back.
You missed out on some amazing stuff.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm talking to him about his toaster. I'm trying to fix it. I'm really sorry. This is a really big deal.
If that's okay.
Jerome
that's
just
okay.
got shot, and I'm trying to help
What?
him. Yeah,
No,
Jerome just got shot,
listen,
dog.
Again, this is what I'm saying. Since you're an NA, right? You're used to shooting, right? And
No,
me
she's
and
Australian, I
Jemima
believe.
stand- No,
I'm
talking to you,
Australian.
talking to you.
Oh, me. Okay, me, of course.
I'm
Go ahead.
talking to you.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
You're more used to shooting, right? Or
Yes.
shit getting shot, schools and whatnot. Yep.
Hello, Rose.
See, in Europe, with Germanistan and how the things are
Oh,
here,
my
we
starting
explode.
world is still
And
my
you
world.
didn't just get shot. You got,
Good.
I'm sorry I took a little
exploded,
bit.
you know?
I had to go say hi
exploded?
to Big
Yeah,
Alice.
Wait. Why did he explode? Like,
Hey,
like your
Ralph.
toaster? Like your toaster
Ralph,
exploded?
I got 3 followers today.
sound that you heard from him when my neighbors.
Hey,
Arabic
congratulations! Congratulations!
Wait, what?
Okay,
Arabic date? Wow. Okay. Wow, that's unreal. So,
I want to
so
go
was
give
Jerome a
people
toaster the
head pats
entire
and
time?
stuff. Do you want to come?
Sure.
Do you want to come with? Yeah. Okay.
Because
Hold
he
on, I got
exploded
something for you
kind of
on
like the
that end.
toaster did. So I'm
Hold
trying
on.
to put 2 and 2 together, and now I'm believing Jerome's the toaster. And now he's fucking toast.
Is it the flying thing?
I
I
don't
already
think
watched
that's. I mean,
it's a
shit,
different
dog. If he was a toaster, that means he didn't work all his life.
to your right.
But he hasn't worked a day in his life, has he?
There you go.
Exactly.
That one.
Exactly, because they simply just do not work.
Yes.
Fuck.
There's also.
That's so
Fuck,
good.
man. Wow. Well,
That's
So I guess I just lost my 2 toasters technically.
And
you
finally,
you literally just lost 2
Yeah.
toasters in the same day. I'm really sorry for you.
Oh
I
my
really
God.
am.
No.
Fuck.
Okay. I'm
Your
gonna
next best
join
thing,
on-
unfortunately, there's no
God,
house
silver
remedies to fix your
imported
toaster.
ink.
You're gonna have to go to the
Nick
grocery
Wilde.
store and get a new one.
It's a- What the heck?
I need a new house first. As he said, I'm on a
it might
stolen
be one
laptop
that someone grabbed.
in someone's basement, stealing their
that's
Wi-Fi.
possible.
Excuse me.
So you can't get out?
I'm gonna go
I'm okay,
join
right?
on Ishi, okay?
I don't quite know.
Yes, so join on me.
That sounds like your problem.
Keep
And
on
I
getting
mean,
more
I'm not
and
being
more
paid to do
unusual.
this.
But
I try to give you friendly, helpful advice.
But
I know.
you did the
Yeah.
whole toaster exploding thing, but
Yeah,
you're supposed to help me now, right?
but
Because of you, I wouldn't
are-
be like this.
are you paying me?
But you did this. Cry laughing emoji.
No, you did. No, you
No,
did.
no, you did this.
No, you did this.
No, you did this. You're lucky I can't point at you. You did this. No.
No, you did this.
You see, cry laughing emoji. You did.
Cry laughing emoji.
No, me.
You did this.
You
did
did this. No. You did this.
No. I
No.
activate my no you card, and it's gonna reverse any no yous you throw at me.
Fuck.
Done. Just like that. He loses now. He loses. What do you have to say for yourself now, big boy?
I think I banged too loud. I think my neighbors are making a complaint once I.
This is actually a serious part. This isn't actually part of the thing. This is actually real. His neighbors call noise complaints all the time on him. It's sad. I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding. This isn't a joke. This is real.
The fucking drop of the RP card just is like. Oh yeah, no, this is fucking real now.
This is actually real. What's happening now?
Dude, that sucks.
This made my stream so much better.
This made my day so much better.
We do this all the time. Well, not me and him, but I'm pretty good at improv. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this is all real, mind you. This isn't improv at all. It's just a side note that I am great at improv.
Yeah, I suck at improv.
I do my cameraman guy.
I'm just saying, guys, remember, twitch.tv/mishme, don't plug in or anything.
Yeah, already went to it.
Totally check him out. He's a pretty cool guy. Holy fuck. This is actually a little bit too long, and I'm actually starting to get concerned for him.
Yeah.
I feel like they walked in, first thing they see is Jerome's body everywhere. And now he's probably trying to stall it out, explain why there's jam and jelly all over the place.
Right, jam.
And toaster pots.
Fuck. I honestly, I don't know how to fix this for him. He is probably going to be chased down by the police, hunted down like the dirty degenerate he is, and probably locked up for the rest of his life.
That is, if Germany actually cared about Jerome. Joke's on you, they encouraged that behavior. See, if you walk into a German home and you don't see a Jerome fucking bloodied up everywhere, you're doing it wrong. Like you said, it's tradition. It's tradition. Okay, it's like a welcome. You know how like vampires can't enter your house unless you you let them. It's like that. If you don't have a Jerome everywhere, you just can't simply enter. You can't. You can't do that.
Hey.
Yo.
Oh fuck.
Hey, Jojo.
Welcome back. Hey, hey, what happened?
Yeah, so,
You filmed me?
Yeah.
It took me a little bit longer because I'm not wearing anything right now.
And that's hot, everybody. That's fucking hot.
So I had to go to the door, right? I looked through my little and I just see them there looking real angry. So I had to put on clothes. I just put on pants. I opened the door, not fully, just my head. And then they asked, "What the fuck are you doing?" Then they noticed that I'm not wearing a shirt, and they thought, remember that like the that I did earlier? They thought they asked me, "Could you and your partner please be a little bit more quiet?" They thought the bang on my desk was him, and the other scream was me.
He's not making it up.
He's not making it up. So, I couldn't tell him it's not my partner, because then I would have to explain how it isn't, and like why I did the noises, and I don't want to, and I just got the choice whether I say, am I with someone
He's doing a little bit of this, you know what I
getting
mean?
my ass railed, or I'm being autistic in the video game. So I chose the obvious result, which is make them think that I got my ass railed by someone, and yeah.
Okay, well, let me help you out with that situation, okay? I'm gonna dissect what happened, I'm gonna help you figure out what you did wrong, okay?
Yeah.
So, the naked part, I really truly respect that. Good part on that. You have to assert dominance, you know, when they come to your door, strip fucking naked, look dead in the eyes and say, "What do you want?" By then, if they're not already running...
I do that with Jehovah.
If they're already running, then they're challenging you. Okay. And if they're challenging you, you get closer to them. And just stare into them. Okay? Understand?
Yes.
Are you following?
Yes.
Okay. And so, it's really just asserting dominance. Make sure you know you're the dominant one and they're the dominant and then the one that takes the ass, essentially.
I don't think that, I was about to say that. I don't think they think I'm the dominant one when I was the one getting railed.
Okay. But again, you're the one naked showing up at the door looking them dead in the eyes.
That's true.
If that ain't dominance, I don't know what is.
That's true.
So, you know, even the ones that aren't dominant can be a little bit dominant when they want to be, you know?
Yeah.
Take notes.
I just wish they didn't think that I'm getting grilled by someone, and they would understand that being autistic in a video game is my hobby.
Okay,
And,
get this
they would
though.
respect
What
it.
if you're being autistic in a video game while getting your ass railed?
Okay, have fun.
Yeah, I would get banned because that's sexual content.
That is, you're right. That is sexual content. Okay, you're right. You're right. That was a bad suggestion. I'm sorry about that.
I know what I can do, what I can't do. This isn't even the worst time that they've walked in on something. There was this one time where I literally, okay, you won't believe it. I don't care if you don't believe it. I'm still telling the story. You can ask me in 2 weeks. I'll tell the same story. But basically, one time I was in VRCHAT again, right? And so I was playing with someone, and you know when I make bets, I follow the bet, right? You know that, right?
Yes, I know. You would fucking do anything. I know. What did you?
Yes.
What did you do to them? What did you do to them?
Listen. We just had a bet, okay? We played a game, and so this is a little known fact that you don't know about me. I always keep a can of tomatoes on me, on my desk, always, at all times. And that day, right? It was a dear friend of mine. He knows that I do that. We played a game. We played it, right? I lost, and what he told me is, open the can of not beans, but the can of tomatoes, and pour it over yourself, right? The whole thing. So, as he said, when someone dares me to do something and I lose, I'm gonna honor the deal, and I'm actually gonna do it. So I did it, and it wasn't obviously just that, because just that I can just clean myself and nothing bad happened, right? I just wasted like tomatoes.
Yeah, no biggie.
Yeah, what he said was, and after that, scream as loud as you can for 5 seconds. So, again, as he said, when someone tells me to do something and I lose, I'm gonna do it. So I'm covered in tomato sauce. And I screamed for 5 seconds, and I heard it instantly ran to the toilet, so I can clean as much as I can as fast as possible, because they know my neighbors will come to me. And
yes,
in like 2 minutes, they instantly came to my door. I could barely wash my hair even, or anything off my clothes, or off my shorts, because I wasn't wearing a shirt. And so they come to my door. I hear them knocking, and I'm like, "Can you give me a second?" And they're like, "No, retard, open!" Right? And I'm like, "Wait, fuck, I shouldn't have screamed." Anyways, I go there. I open the door, and again, I only show my head. And as I said, I poured the tomato sauce over me, so it's over my head as well, and was just dripping down. And my whole face was covered in tomato sauce. So I opened. They only see my face. They're like, "What the fuck happened here?" And I'm like, I dropped tomato sauce, and then they literally pushed my door, and they just basically saw that I'm fully covered in tomato sauce, and they even saw a little bit of the tomatoes, because the way my room is to the front door, you can see my whole room even if you're at the front door, right? As long as the door is open. So they see the tomatoes on the floor, they see me covered in tomato sauce, and they're like, "Okay, whatever's happening here, clean it up, or we're actually gonna make a complaint and get you kicked out of the house." And I was just sitting there like, okay, I'm still covered in tomato sauce. What the fuck am I doing with my life? So they go outside, they leave, and yeah, after that I took like 15 showers. I still didn't fully clean myself, even after like a day, because believe me, I don't know if you've tried it, honestly, but getting tomato sauce out of your hair is pretty hard. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's
unbelievable. Wow. I honestly have no words for you. I have so many questions. Wow. Did it at least make your skin feel good?
I'm yes. And as he said, I still have a can of tomato sauce next to my desk. I always do. I can even take a picture and send it to you in Discord, and you see that I'm not lying. I always,
by all means, send it.
always
Send
have
it.
a can of. Okay.
Send it. I'm waiting.
I always have a fucking can of tomato sauce on my desk.
See, the thing is, if I knew you had tomato sauce, I would have helped him out with that with a toaster, and that would have started the process by fivefold easy with tomato sauce. But I'm not assuming everyone has tomato sauce. It's not that common.
It's pretty common for me, dog.
Yeah, I can tell now. You fucking bathe in it practically. No, you do literally bathe in it.
Oh. Shut up. I think I sent you the DM. And as he said, it's in German obviously, but it's an actual can of tomato sauce.
Alright, let's see it. I'm gonna look at Discord right now and I'm gonna tell you guys how this looks. Wow! And he actually has me on the screen too. He has me on the screen. And that is a tomato sauce. He's right. He's right.
Yeah,
I honestly don't feel comfortable being on your monitor while that tomato sauce is there. Because I can't stop envisioning yourself just bathing in tomato sauce, looking at me, saying,
it happened once.
Yeah.
It happened once.
Once. Okay.
And I got scared. They didn't do it because they wanted to. As he said,
likely story.
You're
waiting. You know what? It all makes sense. That's why you have a can of fucking tomato sauce on your fucking table at all times. Because you were hoping anyone is like, oh wow, what a weird thing to have on your desk. Why don't you just bathe in it? And you're just like, oh no, don't make me do that. But secretly, you're just like, oh fuck yeah, tomatoes.
No, but like,
oh yeah.
You can use I like
fucking vinegar. I need vinegar in my tomato sauce. He sounds more German than you do.
I'm not even German. That's the thing.
I know you're not.
But yeah, like the logic that you use can be used with everything else. I also have I have salt on my desk too, and you can be like, oh, you just have salt, so someone can tell you, oh, snort the salt.
Wait, this is actually really important. This is really important. When you have salt and you have tomatoes, what else do you have there? This is really important. Really, really important.
Cucumber?
Fuck. Okay. What else?
And just noodles. Like, just noodles. Just raw noodles.
You're trying to make yourself. You're trying to make yourself into a dish with tomatoes, salt, cucumbers, and noodles. What type of dish has that? What type of dish has that? What is your plan, Gwen? Yes, you do. I think you're hiding something. Yes, you're trying to make yourself into a dish. You want to be Vord.
Nah, or you look like a
okay, commercial break. Next up, Strange Addictions.
No, fuck you. We're continuing this shit.
Commercial break, I need to take a
You want to be bored. You definitely want to be bored. You want to be eaten alive into someone's stomach.
But I don't need to add
okay, I'm gonna get going.
Like a snack, dog.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Oh, who's leaving?
Yes, you only are a snack, but you're trying to make yourself a full meal.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Holy crap, that was hilarious. Oh. I get invited to this room and they just disappear. That bastard. I'll go talk to Squeaks. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. Holy hell. Thanks for joining. Tune in tomorrow night. Hopefully I won't have the freaking stream crap on me again. But hit that follow and I'll see you again tomorrow. Basketman out.